Hi guys, now today we're going to be doing nice and easy Hasselback potatoes with fillet steak, steak Diane sauce with mushrooms.
One.
Now we're moving on to the star of the show, our steaks. Most importantly with a steak is you want a heavy base pan that you start off on a low heat. This is on the lowest heat. It's to give your pan residual heat, meaning that when your steak goes in, all the heat doesn't get drawn in and you end up with a cold pan, the juice comes out of the steak. You want to create a sear on your steak. So this is hot to the touch on the edges. It is not smoking because we've started it on the low heat to give it that residual heat. We take our steaks out of their packaging. The reason we're putting kitchen paper on them is you want that surface that touches the pan to be dry, no excess moisture there. There you go, onto our board. We're going to season with salt and pepper, and we're going to put just a touch of our rapeseed oil, Irish grown, onto our steaks. The rule is always this: hot pan, cold oil. That's the way it won't stick. So, first things first, actually we'll do a little bit of oil first on top of our steaks. Rub that in. We'll do it on both sides. Now, a little bit of salt, and with the pepper, not too much initially, because again, with a hot pan, too much pepper will basically scorch and become a bit on the bitter side. Just a little bit. We will add more before serving. Now, our pan is ready to go. We bring it up to a medium-high heat. That handle is fairly hot, just about lifted, without burning myself. Center of the pan is nice and hot. What you want is a nice sizzle and sear when it hits the pan. On it goes. Press it down and leave it rest on the pan, undisturbed. Now, after about 1 minute of a good sear, we're going to turn them 45 degrees so that we get our crisscross. Perfection. Push it down. Right here. Lovely sear. That'll give you your restaurant crisscross sear. Now we've got our sauce on here with our fried mushroom, onion, garlic. We just added a tablespoon of Dijon mustard and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Just going to let that come together. And that is the base of our steak Diane. Now, about a minute to a minute and a half more, we're going to turn them. We're going to have a bit of a sear on that side. We'll be finishing in the oven. Now they've had about 3.5 minutes on the first side. Beautiful sear. Over it goes. And we'll repeat on this side. Giving them a minute to a minute and a half. And then turning 45 degrees. We've added 250 ml of cream. I use double cream for flavor to our steak Diane. That is thickening up nicely. Now we're just going to check it for seasoning. Nice bite from the Dijon mustard. A little bit more pepper. And a little salt. Now our steaks They got seared on both sides for approximately 2 to 2.5 minutes each side. They're now in the 200-degree oven for a further 3 minutes. We should have a medium steak to finish. They've had their 3 minutes, so we'll withdraw them now. Steaks have been resting on a warm plate for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. Has to be warm. If you put it on a cold plate, all the heat will get drawn out of the steak. You'll end up with an uneven color on the inside. When it's on the plate, always a good idea, turn them once a minute. And what I always do is add a little bit of extra pepper once cooked. You won't get that scorched. The salt, that can be to someone else's tastes. Now, we take out our Hasselback potatoes, they're finished. Lovely flavor, nice golden garlic on top, crispy on the outside, fluffy in the middle. Let's plate up. Let's get over here. Excellent. And lovely steak, well rested. Now we've got our mirepoix vegetables. We did our onion, carrot, red pepper. Just allow that to steam saute for about 40 minutes so it's sweetened up, softened up, ready to go. That's a bit of our side. Adds a nice color. And we have our steak Diane sauce with mushroom, onion, Dijon, Worcestershire sauce, and a nice thick cream. It's going to go on the side here as well. All done. Now, all important taste test. Cut into our nice juicy steak. A lovely medium as ordered. Take a bit of the steak here. And a nice little piece of our Hasselback. Super crispy, but lovely and fluffy in the center. Get a bit of the pepper sauce. Absolutely divine. Try the steak. Cooked to perfection. Now, a little bit of veg. A nice simple side. You've got your easy Hasselback potatoes, a lovely steak Diane sauce, and a juicy fillet steak. Enjoy. Now, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Try it out yourself, and we'll see you next time.